The next generation Mac Mini with Apple's M5 chip is in development, and if recent leaks are accurate, we could see two powerful models, a standard M5 and a high-end M5 Pro version. Sources like Geeky Gadgets, TechRadar, and AppleInsider, and even Bloomberg have all reported on this. But here is the catch. Apple may not release it until early 2026. This video breaks down everything we know so far from leaked specs and identifiers to Apple's changing hardware schedule, so you can decide whether it's worth waiting for. Before jumping into M5, it's important to understand the pattern. Apple skipped the M3 chip entirely for the Mac Mini after launching the M2 model in January 2023. The next jump came in October 2024 when the redesigned M4 Mac Mini was introduced, leaving the M3 out of the lineup. This shows Apple isn't afraid to leapfrog chip generations in the Mac Mini line, especially if it aligns better with major design or performance updates. According to a July 2025 report from Geeky Gadgets, Apple is preparing a base M5 Mac Mini with a 10-core CPU and 12-core GPU, a Pro version featuring a 16-core CPU and 22-core GPU. There is also speculation about Thunderbolt 5 support, more advanced AI neural cores, and new internal architecture aimed to pro-level multitasking and content creation. A leaked identifier J873S discovered by AppleInsider is believed to belong to the M5 Pro Mac Mini. While that confirms development is active, the release timeline is less clear. TechRadar suggests a late 2025 announcement window. Bloomberg reports delays across the Mac lineup, shifting most M5 powered Macs to early 2026, and BGR speculates it could launch alongside macOS Tahoe, which typically rolls out with new Mac hardware. So while the M5 Mac Mini is real, the release date remains a moving target. For those using Intel-based minis or even the M1 generation, the M5 upgrade will be a huge leap, especially in AI performance, graphics, renderings, and machine learning. However, if you already own an M4 Mac Mini or Mac Studio, the gains may not justify waiting, unless you are targeting pro-tier workloads. To sum it up, yes, Apple is working on an M5 Mac Mini. Yes, it's likely coming in two versions, base and pro, but the launch may not happen until early 2026 based on current reports. Keep an eye out for the further leaks, especially from Bloomberg and AppleInsider. And if Apple sticks to its recent patterns, we could see a quiet late year announcement or a spring 2026 refresh event. For more updates on Apple hardware and silicon transitions, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and I'll keep you posted with every development. See you in the next video.